Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, as well as Joe Bear in the house. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. So let's get open for business here and let's wake up the football gods. Wake up, guys. Wake up. It's Hangover Monday, and welcome to the show. Dak Prescott, dislocated compound fracture in his ankle, of course, last night. Bone actually broke through the skin, had surgery, was out of surgery about 11:30, 12 o'clock last night, and should be getting out of the hospital today. The surgery went well, from what we're told. And that's the good news there. That's the good news that Dak should be able to have a full recovery. And there's been a whole lot of outcry, pouring of respect. It's kind of funny, or should I say sad, because what we've actually seen on the field has been history in the making. From a guy who wasn't expected to be here, a guy who the experts looked at and they kind of bypassed him. They said guys like Connor Cook or Christian Hackenberg or all these other players that they were head and shoulders above what this guy is. That, meh. Tim Tebow with a slightly better arm, a career backup at best. And it went even beyond the point of even giving him due where credit was due. They literally came up with terms to cover up their mistake of saying that this guy is actually an NFL quarterback. You remember when they were 13-3? Well, he's dinking and dunking down the field. Can't get the ball down the field. He's a dink and dunker. That's not real football. He's not like other quarterbacks. Yet they're winning. Never mind that Joe Montana was probably the best dinking and dunking quarterback all the way to the Hall of Fame. West Coast offense predicated on the short pass of giving the ball in the hands of players in positions to make plays. Then, of course, we heard regression. He's regressed. He was a one-hit wonder. He's regressed. He's going to be flipping burgers at Burger King in 2 years. And then, when the yardage just started to go up, hitting deep balls, well, he has to have things perfect. He has to have players around him. Everything's got to be perfect for him to succeed. He's got a great cast of characters. Then when he started passing the ball, breaking records down the field, deep passes, on a pace to obliterate the season record of yardage, empty calories, garbage yards. No quarterback in the history of football, as far as I can tell, Tony Romo would probably be the closest, has ever been doubted more than Dak Prescott, has been belittled more than Dak Prescott, has been vilified more than Dak Prescott. But the thing that's amazing about that is Dak don't give a rat's ass, because you are not going to stop him. This injury, it sucks. It sucks. It is a setback. But if you think that Dak is going to roll over and die, that he's going to be done, no, bro. That's the kind of person that, not that he would ever be somebody that you'd be against, because this is a guy who does everything for everybody on and off the field. Uses his platform for good. Uses his platform to make life better for others. But this guy is tenacious. And this guy has one hell of a heart. So it's amazing now when people have said that Dak's a bum, dink and dunker, empty calories, garbage time, that he gets more respect after having this devastating injury than at any other time. Jerry Jones, after seeing Dak Prescott injured, and it was kind of amazing to me to see Charlotte Jones and Stephen Jones hugging and consoling each other, to see Jerry Jones up in there. Jerry Jones left this out here. This is after, of course, not getting a deal done, a long-term deal done, which gives security at least to the player. We are all heartbroken for Dak and this very disappointing injury. The outpouring of messages that I have received regarding his setback speaks volumes to the respect and admiration that he has earned from his teammates, former Cowboy players, and Cowboy supporters everywhere. I know this young man very well. I know the personal hardship and strife that he has faced, dealt with, and overcome in his young life. And I know of no one who is more prepared from the perspective of mental and emotional toughness and determination than Dak Prescott to respond and recover from the challenges that have been put in front of him. He is an inspiration to everyone he touches. He has all of our love and support, and we have no doubt that he will return to the position of leadership and purpose that brings to our team. On Twitter, let me pull it up. Zeke Elliott, we love you for. Emmanuel Ocho, the opposite has been said, but this moment, Dak Prescott, the autonomy and the embodiment of leadership. You don't cry over things you don't care about immensely. Speedy recovery, Dak. Pat McAfee. Alex Smith just played football in the NFL again. Absolutely insane. I don't know what that has to do with Dak, but okay. It's actually insane to see after what he went through. Jeff Darlington. The last 7 years of Dak's life have been filled with gut-wrenching tragedy and adversity, and yet he remains among the classiest, kindest athletes I've ever gotten to know. I'll know he'll preserve all of that, but man, this is just a crushing and sad injury. Troy Aikman, devastated for Dak, one of the truly great people in the NFL. Baker Mayfield, prayers up for Dak, truly a great person, hope for a speedy recovery. Russell Wilson, wish I got to say something before our game, but heartbroken for you, Dak. Keep believing. Shannon Sharp, whoa, wait, I haven't seen this one. If any player is equipped to overcome adversity, I'm putting my money on Dak. Keep your head up and know this is a small chapter in your large book. Wow. Shannon frickin' Sharp. After being one of the ones to talk about serving up hot L's because he's dinking and dunking. Maybe that actually goes to show that all of that crap that you hear, all of that doubt, all of that shade is all bullshit to get you to watch. It's crazy to think that after seeing Alex Smith's injury, the spiral fracture, the infection, the multiple injuries, the halo that was put on his leg, that he was even actually able to compete. And I think Aaron Donald got 5 sacks on him that he held up. So when you see and know what happened to Alex Smith and seeing him back on the field, you know that Dak Prescott will be back. The crazy thing about football is The football train doesn't stop. It keeps leaving the station. And the train will continue with or without Dak Prescott. And right now it's without Dak, without Tyron Smith, and all the other season-ending injuries that we've had. We still have a season left to play. Cowboys have a lot of work to do to try and find themselves and to continue to try and win games. We'll talk about that more later. Right now, this one is to Dak, the Warrior. We'll have more on this tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern. I hope you guys tune in for figuring out how we get this thing together, how the Cowboys can try and get on a roll, and what the prognosis is for the rest of the season. I'm Mark Holmes, and I will see you later.